Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video like up. It was a rare wind-whipped afternoon in Malibu when Luna slipped unnoticed through the side entrance of the beach house. Her expression, usually calm and radiant, was now shadowed with urgency. A storm wasn't just coming from the Pacific, it had already taken root in her soul. In the corner of the beach house living room, bound to a wooden chair with her arms tied behind her back, sat Ms. Dillon, the mysterious therapist-turned-manipulator who had wormed her way into Luna's life under the guise of healing. Her eyes, sharp with defiance despite the duct tape over her mouth, glared at Luna. Luna's breath trembled. "You said you wanted to help me," she whispered, pacing before her captive. "You said I was a light. That I could control the pain, the flashes, the dreams. But all you did was use me." Ms. Dillon mumbled through the tape. Luna stepped forward, ripping it off in one quick motion. "You're making a mistake," Ms. Dillon snapped. "You're letting your emotions rule you, Luna. That's exactly what they want." "Who is they?" Luna shouted, eyes flashing. "You always speak in riddles. No more riddles. No more mind games. Today, you tell me everything." And, with that, she walked over to the table and pressed the record button on her phone. This was no longer a breakdown. It was a confession, one Luna would get by any means necessary. Back at Forrester Creations, Steffy Forrester stood behind her desk, staring at the message she'd just received. "Steffy, meet me at the beach house. Alone, Luna's in trouble." Ms. Dillon odd. Ms. Dillon wasn't the type to reach out with vague texts. And Luna hadn't shown up for her morning consultation or her fitting for the new Intimates line. Something didn't feel right. Steffy's instincts, part business mogul, part survivor, went on high alert. "Hey, Ridge," she called into her phone. "Yeah, sweetheart. I think something's wrong with Luna." "And with that Dillon woman, I'm heading to the beach house. You want backup?" "No," she said slowly. "If this is what I think it is, Luna needs someone she trusts. I'll call you if I need anything." Steffy grabbed her keys and headed toward her car, unaware that she was walking straight into a trap. "You think Steffy will save you?" Ms. Dillon sneered. "You're no better than your mother, chasing ghosts, living in delusions." "Don't talk about my mother." Luna's hands trembled as she held a crystal vase from the mantel, smashing it to the ground. Ms. Dillon flinched, then smiled. "There it is, the Nozawa fire. That rage. It's what made me choose you." Luna's breath hitched. "Choose me for what?" Ms. Dillon's expression turned cold. "You were supposed to bring down the Forresters. Quietly, through your charm, your talent, your love for RJ." Luna stepped back in shock. "You what?" "Don't act surprised," Dillon hissed. "Your mother fought hard to protect you, but secrets have a way of surfacing. I told her if she didn't comply, I'd use her daughter instead." Luna staggered to the couch, the weight of Ms. Dillon's words suffocating her. "She warned me," Luna whispered. "Poppy said I didn't know the whole story." "You never will," Ms. Dillon smirked. "Because your family has always been the Forresters' servants, pawns in their empire. And I was here to even the score." Outside, the soft purr of an engine brought Luna to her senses. "She's here," she said, staring out the window. "Steffy's here." Steffy walked up the beach house steps, the wind now howling like a warning. She entered cautiously, the front door already ajar. "Luna," she called, stepping into the dimly lit house. "Ms. Dillon." The scent of seawater and broken glass hit her nostrils. Then she saw her. Luna, pale and frantic, stood by the fireplace. "Steffy, you shouldn't have come." Steffy's eyes narrowed. "What's going on? Where's Dillon?" Before Luna could speak, Ms. Dillon, now somehow free from her bindings, stepped into the room, holding a fire poker in one hand. "Welcome to the reckoning," Dillon whispered. Steffy's heart pounded as Luna moved between them. "No. This ends now." But Dillon was faster. She lunged and Luna shoved Steffy aside. The fire poker grazed Luna's arm, but she didn't flinch. She tackled Dillon to the ground with a scream fueled by generations of buried pain. The two women wrestled on the floor before Steffy kicked the poker away and grabbed Dillon by the hair. "I'm calling the cops," Steffy growled. "You're going to tell them everything." As the police arrived and Dillon was led away in cuffs, she turned to Luna with a bitter smile. "You'll never be free. You're more like me than you know." Luna trembled but stood tall. "No," she said, voice steady. "I'm more like my mother. And we survive." Back inside, Steffy helped Luna wrap her arm. "You saved my life," Steffy said quietly. I had no idea Dylan was capable of this. She wanted to destroy your family, Luna said. And she used me to do it. Steffy paused, studying Luna's face. But you didn't let her. Luna gave a small, sad smile. No, but I almost did. Later that night, after Steffy left, Luna sat on the porch of the beach house, staring at the waves. Her phone buzzed. Poppy, coming home soon. We need to talk. About your father. Luna clutched the phone, 1,000 questions churning in her mind. Was Dylan right? Had her entire existence been manipulated to avenge old wounds? What if her father wasn't who she thought he was? She looked out into the night and whispered, "Who am I really?" The next morning, the Forrester mansion was buzzing. "I want every file on Ms. Dylan," Ridge barked. "How did she get so close without us knowing?" "She was working with someone," Brooke added. "People like that don't act alone." Steffy leaned against the mantel. "What if it's deeper than we think? What if this goes back to the Forresters? And the Maroons, even the Logans? Then we need to prepare," Ridge said grimly, "because this isn't over." Across town, in a dim hotel room, a man watched the news report of Ms. Dillon's arrest. He smirked and raised a glass of whiskey to the screen. "She played her part well," he murmured. Then he picked up a phone and dialed. "It's time to wake up the next sleeper," he said. Phase 2 begins now.